The downfall of ReviewTech USA continues. If you weren't around Friday, this dude was completely unhinged. He had like a 3-hour live stream just about yours truly that was literally titled a family-friendly 8-bit Eric stream, and it didn't go over well for him. I don't know what he was thinking. I think he thought he was doing a gotcha on me, but if you look in the comment section, he's absolutely getting obliterated. You can see people are saying Rich is toxic and a hypocrite. Damn, Rich, you're letting Jay and ABE live rent-free in your own head. Sad. This is the most delusional stream I've ever seen. Rich, please remove yourself from this drama before it's too late. You know, all sorts of like just completely burying his response. If you look at the dislikes, it's 263 likes to 924 dislikes. This was a major backlash burial of his own. He self-felted, thinking that he was going to get a one-up on me. In fact, he used a old video with when I voice changed myself to be Baron Von Keep to troll one of my detractors, this guy that's absolutely unhinged that just recently got outed for sending unsolicited dick pics and sexually harassing a female for years, named Darius Truxton. Go ahead and look it up. Anyways, yeah, this whole stream that he did just completely backfired and blew up in his face to where he made an ass out of himself. On top of that, he was just being a complete utter mess on Twitter, attacking everybody, completely unhinged, and he even sent some Discord messages that were just all around creepy. I have them on my actual YouTube channel. I'm going to play it for you guys just so you can hear. This is what he said. He gave a green light to his Discord to dig up dirt, which is a way of saying, hey, feel free to look into their private lives, dox them, do it, let's gather around, because we criticize him.
Whoever has stuff on any of these assholes, if you don't mind, no one is required to do anything, it'll just be appreciated. By all means, post it here. You could DM it to me if you're not comfortable. And
you could DM it to me if you're not comfortable. Why would they not be comfortable if it's public information, Rich? They would only be uncomfortable if they're afraid of getting outed as a doxer. He tried to say that we're twisting it. No. Saying if you have any dirt that you could dig up is trying to get not public information. All right? This was a call to action. I don't give a fuck what you say.
I understand that as well. I'm not holding back anymore.
He's not holding back anymore.
The ship is sinking, and man, I'm going to stir up everything while it's sinking.
So he's basically going scorched earth, and at the end of this message, you're going to see
on YouTube,
he's
not
just
outside
nuts.
of YouTube. I just need to keep saying that because everyone on Twitter thinks I'm going to go bridge diving tonight. I am going to make his life on YouTube a living hell.
He's going to make my life a living hell because I made videos talking about him. Oh, Eric, you talked about his daughter. No, I didn't. I said he needs to get off the internet and take care of his daughter. That's not mocking or joking about his daughter. That's me telling him, dude, your health is going bad. Get off the fucking internet and take care of your fucking kids. All right?
Just by watching him and roasting the shit out of him.
Oh.
I refrained from doing it because I didn't want what happened on Twitter today to happen. It's a little late for that now, though. Hi, Eric. You're going to wish that you never, ever did what you did.
Oh, I'm wishing. Oh. Empty threats don't scare me, you fat fag. Now, he watched me. He tried to make content out of me. He couldn't even focus because he ended up getting too distracted from JKB completely owning him at the same time. They streamed at the same time. Jay made much more money, much more donos, much more channel members, and got so much more respect from the community. Well, ReviewTech USA lost over 10,000 subscribers on a channel, which we'll talk about that in a minute. So on Twitter, he went nuts, posted all this stuff, and Smash JT actually wrote this in response to the whole situation. He said, bruh went to the Nick Calandra School of YouTube and graduated with honors. Well, guess what? He's not wrong. Nick Calandra went on Discord, asked for everybody to dox Grums, and tried to lie about it, saying it wasn't a call to action. He literally did the same thing that Nick Calandra did. ReviewTech went to his Discord and did that call to action that you heard. Well, guess what? ReviewTech USA did not like this. So he wrote, oh, Jesus Christ, the shark smells fake blood. So he's trying to insinuate that Smash JT just, you know, if he smells blood, he makes a video about it. And he got butthurt to the point that he does what every little lefty, wokey, miserable, insufferable piece of shit does. They do this excuse of, you're never going to be the quartering. Let it go. Right? That's what they always say. Oh, you're never going to be the quartering. Why are you trying to make anti-woke content? Well, ReviewTech USA, you're never going to be Howard Stern. You couldn't even be Beetlejuice. So I don't know who you're trying to insult here, but you could see he tried to rebuttal with Smash, saying getting sent public videos where Eric faked being another person and finding out he has a ridiculous book isn't a good look. Yeah, no, I'm glad people came forward with stuff like that because I asked. I'm not sorry in the slightest. Go make 30 videos about it, Jeremy. Now, I don't understand what having a book is that makes it a gotcha, but ReviewTech, I wrote a book about my experience in pro wrestling, and it's selling. I got a lot of sales just because you tried to insult me, which we'll talk about that in a little bit. As a result of this interaction with Smash JT, believe it or not, the scumbag actually had a fucked up voicemail that he posted in his Discord about Smash JT. I want you guys to listen to this. He's so upset at Smash JT clapping at him that he's going to be making false rumors and allegations about him. Listen to this.
How do these people come up with this shit? So, you know what? I'm just declaring that Smash JT is a rapist.
He's just going to declare that Smash JT's a rapist, guys. This guy cannot get over the criticism and people hounding him and trolling him and holding him accountable for not being responsible, for being an overall piece of shit. He's saying that I'm making shit up. He's saying that Smash is making shit up. He's saying that JKB's making shit up. No, everything that I've reacted to is stuff that you're posting publicly. But because Smash JT clapped at you, you're going to call him a rapist. Let's hear that again, just so the people in the back that defend him still and support him could hear it.
With this shit. So, you know what? I'm just declaring that Smash JT is a rapist. I'm doing drugs now. And
you are doing drugs. You're on weed.
Alcohol. I'm snorting lines off the fucking table. Okay, cool. Two could play at that game. Smash JT is a serial rapist that sticks his fingers in any woman's vagina when he is at a company party. And that there has been numerous reports of it. Let's go.
Guys, he's fucking losing it. To make an accusation that heavy that somebody fingers women at company parties and is a rapist, all because of criticism, because Smash clapped back at him. This ain't a good look, Rich. This is not a fucking good look. But now, today, some Discord leaks have happened. Literally, people from Rich's Discord are leaking all sorts of voicemails, voice messages. This guy is unhinged. He's next fucking level now, guys. There's no helping this guy. He's beyond the point of redemption. And anybody trying to fence ride, anybody trying to reason with him, you're wasting your fucking time. I want y'all to listen to this. There's 2 audio logs.
I wanted to say something to you real quick as I get done working here. I promise you that this is going to be a huge mistake for you.
He's telling JKB this is going to be a huge mistake for him, by the way. I promise you this is going to be a huge mistake for you.
Sympathy card that you played after we had a payment dispute, which is something that happens constantly. It is a very normal thing. Is going to be one of the worst mistakes you've ever made in your career.
So him getting the sympathy card after he got fired from ReviewTech is going to be one of the biggest mistakes of his career. Rich, I don't understand why you don't get it through your fat, bald head. You were the one that after you fired him, y'all were cool. You posted a post on Facebook calling him a parasite, and then you just went unhinged and nuts. Is he not allowed to clap back and respond to you? And is he not allowed to have supporters? You're literally saying all the support he's getting now is going to be a mistake. That's a fucking threat. That's a fucking threat, you fat piece of fucking shit.
I'm not one of those people that's just going to be bullied into an oblivion. I find it funny that your buddy, 8-Bit Eric...
It's always about me, even though I didn't do anything. He's the one that initially accused me of shit. And I still haven't shown the DMs where he came at me accusing me of leaking stuff, and then I told him, no, it wasn't me, and he said, okay, we're cool. And then, no, anytime ReviewTech tells you you're cool, he's not telling the truth. He's a fucking two-faced, lying sack of shit.
And your other buddy now, Andy Wski, who both made fun of my daughter.
He's saying me and Andy Wski from Kino Casino made fun of his daughter. No, I said, Rich, somebody needs to take away your keyboard. Either your dad or your daughter that you're supposed to be taking care of need to take away your keyboard. You need to take care of your kids. What is wrong with me saying, hey, be a good fucking father? You're on Twitter right now melting the fuck down about me, Wski, Smash JT, JKB, all of your detractors, and you're melting down daily. You're unhinged. You're losing followers. You're losing subscribers. Get the fuck off the internet. Your mental health needs it. It's so weird that just the other day you were mocking suicide and mental health when you probably have the worst mental health out of anybody I've ever seen in my life. You need to get off the internet. Hands fucking down, dude. You need to get off the internet. This is where he made fun of it. Look, make sure you call this number in case you need it, Jay. You've admitted to being suicidal before. Stay safe, man. And he thinks Jay's tweet down below there was in reference to him saying, here's the USA hotline number for anyone dealing with mental health issues. No, you fucking narcissistic fucking ass wipe. That was him sending out a message to anybody that fucking needs it. You don't need a reason to share the mental health disaster distress helpline anywhere, because anybody might fucking need it for help at any fucking time, you fucking asshole. You are a fucking piece of shit. And you deserve every backlash that you're fucking getting. You don't need to have a rhyme or reason to fucking share that hotline number. You never know when somebody needs fucking help because people don't show the signs. And you mock Jay for having suicidal thoughts before. You're a piece of shit. He never fucking insulted you in his tweet. You could twist it and say it was directed to you. You're a fat fuck. You hear me? You are a fat piece of fucking shit. Get off the internet and fucking take care of your daughter. And if that pisses you off, that means it hurts you. Because the truth fucking hurts. You're a terrible fucking father. You can't even walk your fucking dog because it wears a diaper. You're too fat to get the fuck up. Piece of fucking shit. Piece of fucking shit. Wearing this is an attack on you. Everything that you did the other day melting down at people on Twitter was because of this. Threatening people, making creepy voice messages, saying that we're going to regret shit. You hold no accountability for anything that you fucking do. Oh, and then you go and stream about me for 3 hours. You made yourself look like a fucking ass. And you used video from somebody that's a fucking bigger ass than you. Somebody that sends CP to people. Somebody that encourages doxing. Somebody that fucking sends unsolicited dick pics to people. Look it up, people. Look up Darius Truxton on Sully and the Beef's channel. That's who ReviewTechUSA used as a fucking source. Yeah, I used an alt to troll a detractor of mine 5 fucking years ago, and I talked about it, but Kiwi Farms was late to that, guys. That's something that's already passed. And ReviewTech thinks that's a gotcha, and then talking about my book? Like, what does my book have to do with anything? How is that a fucking gotcha? You are such a stupid son of a bitch. I swear to God. Take care of your fucking family, for fuck's sake. In fact, I posted this. Funny enough, I found this from one of his streams. This is all ReviewTech has to do. All he has to do is say this. Listen, that's all he has to do.
You know, it's just something that I just put myself in a weird position on here. And it was my own choices. No.
He needs to say, I put myself in a weird position here. It was my own choices. And then say, guys, I'm sorry. I'll be taking time off to get my head straight. And then spend time with your family, for fuck's sake. Spend time with your family, for fuck's sake. I'm going to say that. I'm going to say that because now I know it's got you. It gets you all the fucking time. All the fucking time. Fucking cocksucker. You're your own worst enemy. The internet's starting to see this. The internet is starting to see that you're your own worst enemy. You're hopelessly floundering like a fucking fish on the ground. You're hoping to get gotchas on everyone that's negative about you instead of just owning up to your own accountability and mistakes. And I didn't even show the second part of his unhinged fucking messages, guys. Here's the fucking other part. Here we go. Let's play this. I'm so glad all this shit leaked out, by the way. Shout outs to John Riley.
Jay, are you sure? You should listen to these messages, too. I don't think that's going to happen. I don't care about likes or dislikes or any
bullshit.
Of that. Or
he does.
All of the sub 3-digit IQ Kino Casino brigade that come to dislike my streams. doesn't mean a fucking thing.
It does. That's why he sits and copes and sieves every fucking stream.
I'm still gonna be, metaphorically, up your fucking ass.
This is basically him admitting that he's going to be target harassing JKB just because he's associated with me and Andy Wski and that he moved on and he has success. Think about it, guys. ReviewTechUSA is saying and doing all this because he's miserable and because Jay has an audience now. He's literally all this is admitting that he's going to target harass him. I don't understand how he has an audience still. He's losing people in droves, by the way. People are unsubbing, but still, anybody that's still there, you guys condone this bullshit.
Have a good night. Dicker's signing out, dude. I'm telling you, man. I'm not playing.
He's not playing. He's coming over. You're going to regret it.
Discord, so I'm going to keep going. And I know you see you're getting sent the messages. You think you're going to say shit like this, and I'm not going to respond? You were saying shit when I didn't respond because you thought that you were insulated because of the dynamic. You're not. I don't care. I'm going after.
He's still stuck on this power dynamic between employer and employee and fire. Nobody cares about the firing anymore at this point. We all move the fuck on. You're just saying and doing stupid shit now. That's why you're getting fucking flamed for it. You don't like people making videos about you. You've been like that for years. Remember when Keemstar called you out on it way back in the day? You're a fucking flag hit. You're a piece of shit.
To you, like I would go after the quartering, like anybody else. You could call me a bum. You could call me whatever you want to. You are shit on my shoe, and I'm going to scrape you off every single day.
He's fucking lost it.
And the final thing I'll say is the reason why I say this stuff is because I see this. Was I on Twitter today? No, I wasn't on Twitter today. But you think I'm not going to respond to this? You're a fucking idiot.
This guy is the most insecure, fragile little mind I've seen in my life. Rich, get off the internet and take care of your daughter. You're clapping back at people, but then you're exaggerating it and over-embellishing it, trying to play the victim. You're the only one, besides whatever brain-dead idiots you have in your audience, that thinks you're in the right and you're looking good from this. You're trying to threaten that you're having another stream tonight where you're going to expose JKB with all the audio and all this shit. You're not making yourself look good. You lost 10,000 subscribers yesterday. You lost hundreds of followers on Twitter yesterday. Your streams channel is going down. Everybody else is going up but you. You are literally the lone person sabotaging themselves. What's that one song from Lit? I am my own worst enemy. That is you. That is fucking you. You are your own worst enemy. Now look at this. Here's another fuck up thing. Not only did he mock suicide or mental health, he's mocking drug addiction too. So Andy Wski makes it well known that he's recovering from drugs. In fact, he counts down his celebrity. I don't believe in punching down somebody that's trying to make themselves better, somebody that's trying to redeem themselves. Eventually, you have to be redeemable in the eyes of everybody, right? Well, he's literally wishing death on somebody that's a recovering drug addict. He's trying to be cute and coy about it.
You know, it's an awful shame that Andy Wski is now sober. Well, actually, no, that's not true. I'm thankful. No, I would never want him to get a bag of Coke laced with fentanyl.
See that sarcasm? Oh, it's you know, he's saying, you know, he doesn't want him to die with it. Like, he's literally wishing that he was a drug addict still so he could die with fentanyl. Making fun of people that have family members, loved ones that have all passed from it. Because it is an epidemic in the United States. There's a drug problem in the United States. So not only is he making fun of suicide, which is a problem, he's also making fun of mental health, which is a problem with people. And he's making fun of people with drug addictions, guys. So if any of you have family members or loved ones that have suffered through any of those three things, he's using it to mock you and mock people. But, oh no, he's not a piece of shit at all.
I would never want that to happen. Right?
Not a piece of shit at all.
No. How did he demolish me?
He did.
By telling lies that aren't true?
How did he think he looked good doing any of this meltdown on stream?
How was I demolished? I would like to know. He could come on here and tell me. I don't care. I hope he. I mean, it would be a gosh darn shame. I mean, the guy who made fun of my daughter to the point that his fat doughy fuck co.
He's talking about PPP from Kino Casino, his co-host. Which shout outs to PPP and Kino Casino.
Host winced. Nah. I
Wski
truly
as well.
do hope. I would never want to see him overdose with foam coming out of his mouth and slowly die and suffer. I would never want to see that. I am not that kind of man. I wouldn't laugh and sit there and eat popcorn as he was choking on his own bodily fluids. That would never be something I would do.
Mocking
I'm a
drug
better
overdose.
person than that.
With his soundboard even. Mocking it. What an unsufferable piece of shit. I think he's worse than Alyssa Mercante. I'm going to say that. Now, again, he's getting absolutely destroyed. I highlighted some of the comments that were immediately after this live stream. I said, these are the comments left on ReviewTech USA stream as soon as he ended it. But he says, my content shit. Get fucked, dickers. And I meant that in the most positive way. Get fucked. Now, let's continue on because there was a lot of stuff shown here today. After I made my video yesterday with the meltdown talking about ReviewTech USA, I had a community post sharing the video. It got deleted. So now either ReviewTech USA or somebody in his community are reporting anybody critical about him. And I also saw some people's comments on other channels get removed for harassment too. So yeah, my community post yesterday, just sharing it, was removed for harassment. And it's not a surprise. A dude mocking suicide, mental health, and drug addiction would want to sweep anything they can. And just so you guys could see the screenshot, my post, luckily not my video, because if my video gets down, ReviewTech, it's going to next level. All right? It's going to next level. Now, today, this other leak came out. And I know we're all over the place. There's just, as we're speaking, there's literal stuff happening.
How do you have these many skeletons and with Jay screw up this badly and think this is going to end well for you?
I think he might be threatening somebody in the community here that's leaking stuff, I believe.
You know, I mean, look, like I said in the other, Jay could light my house on fire and people would be like, well, you fired him. But after, like, the hate wave subsides, which generally it always does, you're going to look real fucking bad. That's another thing I could send to his employers now.
So now he's saying he's going to send stuff and send concerned citizen emails. That was one thing that he sent privately that hasn't leaked yet. But he basically said that anything that JKB is going to do going forward, he's going to send concerned citizen emails and messages to get him fired from any kind of gigs, any kind of filmmaking things that he's going to be doing. He's literally trying to cancel him.
Random concerned consumer of a film company that he may work for, they may want to see that.
What a piece of shit. One ReviewTech always crying about cancel culture and all this crap. Oh, remember, he's still doing this because we were critical about him. People are negative about him. JKB is the one that's the least. JKB's made next to no videos about him. He's been quiet the most about it. I couldn't understand why he would be butthurt about me or even Andy Wski, but JKB moved on for quite some time. You haven't. And you can see as a result, I mentioned it earlier, the RTU Fallout from yesterday, nobody watches it or even knows he has a second channel, so nothing happened to it. But everybody unsubscribed from his main. Over 10,000 subscribers unsubscribed from ReviewTech USA. And you love to see it. And then the other one is he lost quite a bit of followers on his Twitter account as well. I mean, he completely self-fouled himself. And I put this funny-ass clip right here where he's talking about money they're making, or I don't know. Just watch this. It's funny.
Rich says he got $400 tonight.
So this is happening live. JKB's watching Rich, and Rich is watching JKB. Rich said he made $400 tonight. Let's listen to this.
So he got the money he wanted. I'm not going to say how much money has come in tonight. I don't even know the actual amount.
It's a big self-fouling right here. Watch.
Yeah, dude, you got it today because of what happened on Twitter. Wow.
So he's saying the only reason why Jay's getting support is because of the Twitter meltdown. This guy's a fucking idiot.
Like, okay, Jay.
Let's just
Like, I don't like it. And again, it is not fucking jealousy, but even people who don't like me know that.
Dude, it's like, how does he think any of this is a good look or a good idea to sit here whining that somebody's just getting empathy donations over them? Like, he's basically admitting he's lost. He's basically admitting that he's lost. What a fat fuck.
I know there's no way every stream is like this because all 180 people watching it will be bankrupt.
Just say, I got more than $400 tonight.
Look at that face. He's seething. He's coping.
$1,000 tonight.
He's felt
I
it.
got more than $1,500 tonight. That's where.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that happened because you got pity bucks. Well done.
Oh, God, he wishes. I think he's honestly just jealous that everybody else is getting positive support, but he is.
Yeah, Gundam was.
You know what I mean? Now, let's go ahead and check out some other stuff. I mentioned that ReviewTechUSA mocked me for my autobiography, which I actually have it right here. I'm going to do a quick plug. I wrote a book about my wrestling journey. I'm an independent wrestler. I've been wrestling for 23 years. It's a 380-page paperback book that's on sale on Amazon. It's also paperback, Audible, and Kindle. You can read it for free with Kindle Unlimited, and if you have the Audible subscription, you can listen to it free, or you just buy this. It goes on sale a lot. He mocked it. He mocked my book, called me a loser, said I'd never had a big money contract, so it doesn't count. I guess he's never heard of independent wrestlers. But good news, since he mocked me, I've been selling it today. He mocked me for writing a wrestling autobiography about my time as an indie wrestler. I don't know how this was a gotcha, but it was an amazing free promotion. People are buying it because of you. It was ranked number 39 bestseller in teen and young adult sports biographies today. Maybe Rich could get a copy for the 16-year-olds in bikinis in his Dropbox. At what time it was number 1 new release in wrestling. You can see it was 107 in wrestler biographies today. It was as down as far as 39 in teen and autobiography sports ebooks. It was in number 16 martial arts biographies today, 38 in wrestler biographies for the paperback. And here's the context. I put ReviewTech mocked me for writing a book. And you can see right here, this is what he said. Hey, 8-Bit Eric, you should come by the stream tonight. A portion of it's going to be about your awesome book and how you rose to unimaginable heights as a pro wrestler. You fucking loser. Go cuck for Melanie Mack again. What does Melanie Mack have to do with that? Number 1. Number 2, have you never heard of indie wrestlers that wrestle on a smaller regional level? Every pro wrestler in the world has done it. Not every wrestler could go to WWE, but they have the indies. To call somebody a fucking loser for doing something that they're passionate about while you sit at home being a fat, miserable fuck, unhinged on Twitter instead of taking care of your daughter, go fuck yourself. But thank you for promoting my book. It's done fucking great today. Now, all you have to do again is just end this with the I'm sorry, I'll be taking time off. All you have to do is say this.
You know, it's just something that I just put myself in a weird position on here. And it was my own choices.
Just apologize, Rich. To everybody. Apologize to all of us. Now, Andy Wski replied to, I guess, the threats that he posted on Discord. He said, ReviewTech is really upset at Jay Hooft. And he's upset that Jay Hooft is doing well right now. He's going after Jay's real life. He's threatening Jay, and it's becoming very serious. This isn't surprising since he blackmailed children before and went after Afro game dudes real life before. He's also doxed and done twisted things to people over the years. You're done dickers. And gotta tell you guys, I never agreed with Afro Gamer dude. Back in the day, I wasn't a fan of his content, but I don't agree if Rich went after him and sent his Discord, especially now that I'm seeing that ReviewTechUSA is posting things in his Discord telling people to dig up dirt on me and Wski and JKB and Smash and everybody. He's literally greenlighting it. So he's trying to do it again. Whatever they did to Afro Gamer dude, they're trying to do it to us. Now, you can see just now, actually, as you're watching this, it's probably happening now. Wski announced on Kino Casino they would be having a bombshell that's going to expose ReviewTech on a level unheard of before. Rich, dude, it's over. Just got off a call. So whatever they have, apparently, it's going to be bad. Bad. And he did. He brought all this into real life. He's threatening to call business endeavors of JKB. He's threatening to dig up dirt on me, Wski, you name it. All in the name of because he's insufferable, he's miserable, he hates his life, and he doesn't want to get off the internet and take care of his kid. That's all it is. Rich, take care of your daughter. Get off the internet. You have to get off the internet for your mental health and your safety and your well-being, dude. I'm not even trying to say that as a troll. It's not a joke. It's not a mocking. It's legit advice. Please follow it.